Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here, welcome back to another Revive Witch video. Alright, today's video, we're gonna talk about the new event that was just up a couple of hours ago. I was really excited to check it out, Phantom Mirror of the Stars. Alright, so just keep in mind that today is the first day when the event is released. The maintenance was just over a couple of hours ago, and not all the stages are unlocked yet. So as you can see, right now, we only have access to S1-1, S1-2, and S1-3. So let's talk a bit about the event so that you guys are more aware of what to expect and also what mistakes you should avoid doing. Very important, especially for the free-to-play. First things first, the event will be divided into two parts. So we have a first week right now. Basically, this is first week. We basically have the first event stage where we collect yellow star, and in the second week, we'll be collecting the red stars. So let's talk about what is the event all about. Now it's just like any other gacha game. If you've played any before, basically you just farm the event stage. You should be farming the hardest one that you can to give the event currency. So like I mentioned, first week right now, if you're farming the stages right now, it will give you this yellow star, right? So this one basically is like the event currency. You can basically buy things from the event shop right here. Obviously there's cumulative rewards that you can use to obtain once you reach certain goal. Alright, so right now you can see I've reached this one, so I can claim that. So the goal, the highest one to achieve right now is to reach 3,500, which will give you basically like an avatar frame. I don't really care about avatar frame that much, but I guess it's much more of a collector thing, basically so that to prove that you've played through the event, right? So if you jump into the redemption shop, you can also buy things with your yellow stars. So ideally, free SSR, as you can see, Acheronte. Now apparently, I've heard that she's not too strong based on a lot of CN players. She is alright. The first thing that you want to buy from the shop is ideally, you want to rush and buy her. Alright, why do you want to buy her? Because she gives bonuses on how much you can get during the event. The character that increases the drop rate stars are these characters right here. So obviously, you can see 20%. If you pull for Nana, she will be able to boost the event currency by 20%. Meta Morphosis, she is not available yet. I heard that she will be available once the Nanar banner ends. So basically you have to choose. If you want to pull for Nanar, you might not be able to, pull for Metamorphosis later on, or you can try your luck on both banners depending on, if you don't care either one. If you get either one, you'll be happy, right? Both of them do give bonuses, very high bonuses, which is 20%. Now if you have Ella from the Battle Pass, congrats, she is definitely really useful. She also gives 20% boost. And like I mentioned, this character right here, Acheronte, you want to get her as soon as you can. As soon as you reach 1000 yellow coins, she should be your first priority because she is going to enable you to get more coins. Alright, 10% just by having her in your party. And last but not least, as you can see, we have Nocturna right here, which fortunately I do have, and which that everybody should have. The event definitely benefits players that, pull for characters. So if you want to pull for the banners, they are not too bad. They definitely do give you bonuses during the event, right? So everyone should have Witch at least. And in case you are wondering, you don't really have to use them in your main team. Like the first 3 team, you can use them in your second team. So for example, as you can see, the Witch and the Nocturna right here. So let me switch her out for... So you can see you can put them as a back. So obviously if you have all of them, will be even better. That will give you a huge amount of bonuses of yellow stars that you can obtain, right? Now, should you farm this stage right now during the event? The answer is yes, depending on how much you're trying to get from the shop. If you can basically look at the event shop right now and judge for yourself depending on how much you want any of these items. So the Soulstone definitely is a benefit because you can basically ascend her. But that also depends on how useful is she. Like I mentioned, I don't think she's that useful. If you're looking for a strong mage, would highly recommend Ushpia. She's going to be much stronger. But definitely get the Soul Cryolite, definitely get the Advanced Mage Quartz, and I would definitely get this Iris Feather. Is definitely something that I'm lacking for sure because it's locked behind a lot of characters' ascension. Solid Scale, these two will definitely be very important. And there's, as you can see, plenty of dormitory items, which I'm not too fond of, but if you guys want, you can go for it. Oh yeah, basically, the mana item, make sure you get this first. This one is definitely more worth it. But once you have purchased everything, this one, I don't think it's worth it. At least for the first event shop. Now this is where we come in to the second event shop. Alright, so obviously it's not available yet, but if you have any spare stamina elixir, stamina flask, stamina potion, I would highly recommend you guys to save as much as you can for the second event, which is supposedly will come next week. So why is that? Because for the second event, you will be farming a different currency altogether. As opposed to a yellow star, you'll be farming red stars. And it's so much more worth it to farm in the second event stage because the return for the amount of mana you get is much more than how much you farm in the mana dreamland. So the first event right now, you can see one yellow star is gonna give 4000 mana. But in the second event, one red star is gonna give you 8000 mana, which is definitely way more worth it. It's more worth it than farming mana dreamland. So definitely next week, once the second event comes, what you guys should be doing is refresh as much as you can and just farm in the second event over and over and over again. Oh yeah, and there'll be two separate stores as well. As you can see, these are all, you are using the yellow star currency to buy this. So hopefully you guys are aware of that. What you want to do in the first week, empty out this shop as much as you can so that you don't have to farm the yellow star once the red star comes, if that makes sense. So definitely, this is the mistake that I don't want you guys to do. I don't want you guys to go all in this first event because some of you guys might not know that there's a second event. Alright, so because this event is back to back based on the CN server, there should be one more next week where it's the same concept but you'll be farming the red star and that one is way more valuable. So if you guys are not aware, basically the summons right now, they have replaced right now is Caledonia for the UR right here as you can see, and then in the Dreamland summon we have, you know, she's here, Nana is here. I did try to pull for her earlier. I'm going to put the pulls at the end later on so you guys can witness my shitty luck as always. And in terms of the skins, so we have two new skins right now. One for Nana, as you can see. This one is pretty good skin, obviously. If you want to, this is 98 of, what is this thing called? Diamond, 98 diamonds is quite pricey. I think this is going to be how it is moving forward. UR skin seems to cost 98 diamonds, while the SSR skins, they cost 68 diamonds. This is for Nemesis right here. This is a pretty good skin, I actually like it. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think of the event because I was expecting more definitely, but I'm not sure about you guys. I would love to hear it from all of you. As always, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.